So, in a game where more than 400 runs were scored, we've picked a bowler to be the Panasonic Smart Player of the match, and that is Bhuvneshwar Kumar for his amazing figures of 4 overs, giving away just 15 runs and picking up 2 wickets.
अरे पैनासोनिक एसी की नैनो एज टेक्नोलॉजी है 99% वायरस और बैक्टीरिया पे असरदार।
All right, joining us is Gautam Gambhir. A quick look at Bhuvneshwar's figures. 4 overs that he bowled, giving away just 15 runs and picking up 2 crucial wickets there. I'm just going to talk about that 13th over of his, Gautam, where he picks up the wicket of Jos Buttler. I'm just building up to that wicket. That wicket is obviously caught at the boundary line, but the 4 balls that he bowled before that, is that the complete time where the wicket was really set up, where he bowls those slower deliveries?
Just an unbelievable over. And I think good captaincy from Virat Kohli as well to bring him on in the 13th over, because run chase was absolutely on. And he can just mix up his deliveries. I remember one reverse sweep, you can call, which Jos Buttler missed it. It was just that quicker one, Yorker, wide outside the off stump. So he had all the variations and he used it to the best of his ability and probably the turning point in the game.
Why is it that it's so tough to play Bhuvneshwar Kumar right at the start as well? You mentioned about his first over in the earlier program that we were talking about. Is it his ability to pitch the ball at that same place and then you don't know whether it's coming in or going out?
I think it's difficult to play swing bowlers as compared to seam bowlers in T20 cricket, because actually the seam bowlers, you can pick the line and hit through the line. But if it's swinging both ways, you will actually have to wait a little longer. And that's the reason why he's so dangerous with the new ball. And if you can swing the ball both ways, and that is the reason why you see people like Deepak Chahar, who can swing the ball both ways, are so good in T20 cricket, especially with the new ball. Because when we talk about in Test cricket, it's easier to play swing bowling as compared to seam bowling because you don't have enough time. It's completely different in T20 cricket. It's much more difficult to play swing bowling as compared to seam bowling because you can use the pace. And exactly this, that's the reason why I think Bhuvneshwar Kumar is very, very useful with the new ball, because he can swing the ball both ways.
I'm just looking at the larger picture now. He was out with an injury for a very long time. Now he seems like he's bowling on full throttle. It augurs well for Indian cricket, especially Indian white ball cricket.
I hope so, because he's very, very important. There'll always be times when we'll discuss Jasprit Bumrah, we'll discuss Virat Kohli's and Rohit Sharma's because of their flamboyance and stuff. But there are people like Bhuvneshwar Kumar who will always be more useful and will always go under the radar, but they are just probably as important as these guys, because look at what he did today. It's just unbelievable on a wicket where more than 400 runs were scored. And when he started his career, everyone used to say that he's just a new ball bowler. But how he's developed himself into a great death bowler as well. Imagine Jasprit Bumrah and him bowling in the death overs. So I've always believed that all these guys who go under the radar should be given a lot of appreciation and contribution for their contribution. And I'm sure Bhuvneshwar Kumar is one of the great assets which Indian cricket, with this limited ability to bowl quick, because we always talk about bowlers who can bowl 145. He can't bowl 145, but he's got a completely different skill set and he uses to the best of his ability. So he's a great asset to Indian cricket.
All right, then 64 runs for Rohit Sharma, 80 runs for Virat Kohli. Yet our Panasonic Smart Player of the match is Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
अरे पैनासोनिक एसी की नैनो एज टेक्नोलॉजी है 99% वायरस और बैक्टीरिया पे असरदार।